Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Mental Health Minute. I am your host, Jaylyn Smith, and if you're new here, welcome, and please take a minute to subscribe below. Today we're going to talk about the one thing that no one wants to discuss. I'm going to answer the one question that begs an answer. That question is, am I crazy? You've been dealing with the symptoms of your particular mental health issue for some time. You've prayed about it ad nauseum. You've gone to friends and family and perhaps a therapist, and you've been made to feel as though your unique set of issues is so far outside of the norm that you must be crazy. But what does that even mean? Dave Chappelle said it best, and I quote him often on this. He said that calling someone crazy is dismissive. And what that means is that people will call you crazy or make you feel crazy because either they don't want to or are not equipped to address your individual needs and concerns. Because crazy in its definition actually refers to someone who is deranged and acts out aggressively, the origin of the word crazy actually comes from some 16th century language that refers to something that is full of cracks. I've spoken with several individuals who have gone to a therapist for help. That therapist, according to them, spoke in a condescending manner and made them feel as though they were crazy, and so they never went back to therapy. Today, I'm going to try and address everyone. Let me start with my people who don't want to go back to therapy because of that one therapist. There are millions of therapists in this country. I know making the decision to see a therapist is tough because you don't want to be treated as though you are crazy, but if the therapist you went to didn't make you feel comfortable, then just find another therapist. But keep in mind that when you go to therapy, you need to go with an open mind and a willingness to be transparent. Deciding not to go to therapy because of one bad therapist is like giving up food because of one bad meal or giving up church because of one bad sermon. My bad. Anyway, I brought up another topic on accident. Let's get back into it. Any person who classifies your feelings or behaviors as crazy just because of their inability to cope with or educate themselves is not worthy of your time. Your mental health concerns do not make you crazy. We are all dealing with something. To those of you who use the word crazy loosely, I challenge you to accountability. If you're calling someone crazy because of your inability or unwillingness to be helpful, then you probably need to examine yourself. Because everyone has a unique set of characteristics and circumstances that make us who we are. But the thing we have in common is that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. So the answer to the question, am I crazy, is no. You are most certainly not crazy. You are a child of the King. You are the champion of your mental health concerns, but you are not crazy. Until next week, be well, and remember to like, subscribe, and share.